What's going on, my friend? How are you doing? David here. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Happy Tuesday. Um, how would you like to learn about what's being called the tiger of viruses? Your tiger against viruses, not of. So there's this thing going around called the coronavirus. I don't know if you've heard about it or not, but it's kind of a big deal in certain places around the world. So let's talk about your first line of defense against the coronavirus and other viruses as well. Obviously, you don't want to get it, right? Nope, none of us do. People are lining up for, around the store to get those face masks, and everybody's going crazy, and everybody's really just making sure that they wear those, face masks and stuff, and especially on airplanes. If somebody sneezes, people go crazy. So let's help you to fight against, first off, just overall, bad things in your life, but also let's help to boost up your first line of defense against airborne viruses. Okay, I'm going to help introduce something to you that you may not have known about, and I'm excited about sharing it with you. I'm going to introduce you to two new words. Okay, two new topics. First off, it's called biohacking. Biohacking meaning a way for you to improve your overall health and wellness naturally. Okay, I'm not talking about putting microchips under your skin. Let's not talk about that. That's weird. And then I'm going to introduce you to something called nutrigenomics. So nutrigenomics is the study of how nutrition affects our gene expressions. Okay, so it turns out, science has proven it, that we can actually activate certain health responses in our cells, in our DNA even, that basically increase our survival genes. Sorry, the dog's going around. Yeah, you should check my latest Facebook post. I just posted about Mocha here, the cutest dog ever. What a champ. Anyways, let's talk about the most important thing in your health, and that is you. Moreover, it's what's inside of you, okay? So obviously, you know that your immune system is very important, right? Wouldn't you agree with me? And what protects your immune system? So your white blood cells are a part of that. But what is at the root of helping to protect your immune system? Okay, Dr. Oz actually calls it the most important antioxidant, the most powerful antioxidant that you've never heard about, and it's called glutathione. Write it down because it's critically important for your health, okay? Many health experts are calling it the superhero of antioxidants. Now, why haven't we all heard about it? It's because it's not something that you eat or ingest through food. This one your body makes, and if you're not making enough of it, it will certainly lead to many types of diseases. It'll also lead to shortening of your age, your lifespan, obviously your health span along with that. They have discovered that low glutathione levels is actually associated with about 74 diseases. And they've also done blood samples of cultures around the world that have lived past 110 years old. And they found that one thing that they all had in common was high levels of glutathione. Okay, pretty cool. So let's talk about, there are a couple of different ways on how to get more glutathione in your body. And if you would like 10 tips on how to naturally raise your levels of glutathione, then feel free to reach out to me and I'll send it right over to you. It's an article that you can read and start raising your levels of glutathione naturally. Also, if you would like to hear Dr. Oz talk about the importance of glutathione, then feel free to reach out to me to get that video as well too. Okay? So in this article that I found, I'm just going to read to you one or two of these paragraphs. Glutathione is the most important cellular defense that allows the body to prevent and fight infections and disease. Glutathione plays a critical role in the immune system response, DNA repair, and the detoxification process that neutralizes drugs, toxins, chemicals, radiation, metabolic wastes, beats down viruses, bacteria, and reduces toxins and carcinogens that are increasingly present in our environment. Okay, if that's not enough for you to make you want to get more of it in your body, then I don't know what is. I don't know what's going to do it for you. But yeah, definitely look into it. This is some important information that you need to know about. in order to basically help you live a higher quality of life. And if you know of anybody that is constantly getting sick, then feel free to share this video with them, because they need to know about this information. Whenever in our older years, if we have any loved ones, do you have a loved one basically by the way, that has been through Alzheimer's or dementia? What they're doing, doctors are, first off, my condolences to you. My sympathy. That's hard to go through. That's a terrible way to go, to live the latter years of your life. But doctors are constantly trying to get glutathione into people intravenously, or there's even a spray now to where they can try and get it under your tongue to introduce outside forms of glutathione. Whenever somebody has like Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's or something like that, glutathione is one of the first things that these neurological doctors go for. Okay, so this is something that you need to know about. Definitely do your research on it. Feel free to reach out to me if you want the article on 10 tips to raise your glutathione levels naturally, and I will be happy to send that over to you. And I hope that this video helps you. This article here, if you want this article on it, where it actually talks about how it fights against viruses specifically, and where it actually calls it the tiger against viruses, then feel free to reach out to me for that as well. I don't want to give you too many different options here, too many different things to reach out to me for, but you got 3 choices. Just let me know if you want all of it. It's all good. Dr. Oz, the tiger against viruses, and 10 tips on how you can raise your glutathione levels naturally. And I'll be sure and send them over to you. So thank you. Did this video help you? I hope that it did. I love you guys. Thank you for your views. And let's go fight viruses together. Let's live as long and as healthy lives as we can, so we can all impact the world together and make it a better place together. So love you. Thank you for your views, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.